lying at your home. Myself Ladani Naina, your English teacher. Welcome back to our videos channel. Here we are going to learn about subject and predicate. Students, I have shared videos of subject and predicate. Right students? In that we have learned in detailed manner that what is subject and what is predicate. A sentence is given to us. The sentence consists of two parts, that is subject and predicate. Right students? So what is the subject? Subject means when we are talking about something, for noun or pronoun we can say that is the subject. Or second recognition is that part comes at the beginning only. It means first word comes in a subject part almost. Right students? In short, हम जिसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, that is the subject part in the sentence. And what is the predicate? In that, predicate means that the information about subject. Suppose here I am talking about cow. So cow is a subject. So if I am going to share some information about that cow in that sentence, that will be our predicate part of that sentence. Right students? So cow has 4 legs. So cow is a predicate subject and has 4 legs will be our predicate. So predicate is the rest of the sentence which includes verb also. You all know what is the verb. Verb means action words. Right student? So here we are going to learn one new exercise about the subject. It means in that you will have the exercise of subject. Means the first blank is there. Right, and rest of the information is given to you. You have to fill according to that information. You have to write subject for that sentence. Okay students? Now see, here we are going to learn about the predicate of the sentence. So these are 2 points which I have written. By this point you will come to know, you will recognize the part of the predicate. The predicate of a sentence is the rest of the sentence along with the verb. It means you all know what is verb, right? So verb is a word which shows the action about the noun or a pronoun. So here we are calling the noun or a pronoun that is come in a subject part. Now here rest of the sentence means it includes information about the subject part. Along the verb means that verb and rest of the information will come in the predicate part. Now the next tells about the subject. Means if suppose for an example I am talking about an animal that is elephant, right? So elephant is the subject. If I am going to share some information regarding the elephant, so that will be our predicate because I am sharing the some information, right? So elephant is the subject. If I am talking about something more about elephant, that will be our predicate part in that particular sentence. Now see, this is the definition. These are the 2 points which will be helpful to you by recognition in the sentence for the predicate. Now I am going to show you here some examples related to the predicate part. Students, see, these are the examples which is of predicate. Here we are supposed to find out the predicate part in this sentence. So read along with me. The sun shines brightly at the noon. Here you know we are talking about particularly which thing, that is the sun. So here the sun is noun. So sun is a noun, so noun comes in a subject part. But here we are doing these examples of predicate. So how we will find out the predicate? See here, what we are talking about sun. हम sun के बारे में क्या बात कर रहे हैं? Shines brightly at the noon. Here this will be the part of predicate. Why? Because as I told to you, here we are talking about sun. लेकिन sun के बारे में क्या बात कर रहे हैं? That will be the predicate. Now you can see here the word is of verb. Shines means that is the verb. So verb is also comes in a predicate part only. When suppose an exercise is given to you, and in that you are supposed to make a underline on the part of the predicate. So you have to make a underline on the word verb also, because the verb is also coming in the predicate part only. Now come to the next example. Students wears uniforms. Here we are talking about students. The sentence is students wears uniform. So what I have used, so what will come, sorry, students wear आएगा, students wear uniforms. So what here I am talking about students, here I am talking about students. So students is a subject part. Now what I am talking about students, which information I am sharing, wear uniforms. So wear uniforms will our predicate part, and in this also you can see that verb is wear. So wear is also come in a predicate part only. Now next come to the 3 number. My cat likes to drink milk. So here I am talking about my cat. So my cat is a subject. Now what she likes? She likes to drink the milk, right? So that is the information which I am sharing about cat. So information is related to the cat. It means that is the information of subject part. So this information will come in a predicate. In this also you can see that likes is our verb. So likes also will come in a predicate part only. Now next, Mala is dancing. Here you can see that I am talking about Mala. Mala is a girl and Mala comes in a noun only. So what Mala is doing? Mala is dancing. What Mala is doing? So Mala is dancing, that is the activity, means that is the information about Mala. So I am going to make underline on this because this is the information about Mala. So information will come in the part of the predicate, and is dancing is also verb only. So here these are the examples which I have given to you. These are the examples of predicate, right students? Students, see, I have prepared this exercise for you. In this exercise you are going to learn about both of the parts in the one exercise only. So here what we have to do, here first of all what we have here, circle the subject part and underline the predicate part in these sentences. It means just now I have explained you what is subject and what is predicate, but both are the different way, in a different topic I have explained you. Now here we are going to do this exercise combining. So what we have to do, first of all we have to read this sentence properly, and here we have to think that which noun or pronoun given to us, means this sentence is about who or what, right? So that will be our subject part, and which is the information related to the subject part, we are going to make it as a predicate part. So we have to make a circle first of all on the subject part. So let's read number 1. The horse likes to eat hay. Here I am sharing the information about the horse. It means I am talking about horse. So horse is our noun or a pronoun. Means horse is here noun only. So what I am going to do about subject part? Here I need to make a circle for the subject part. So make a circle on the word the horse, because the horse is a subject. Now which information I am sharing about the horse? Likes to eat hay, right? So likes to eat hay will be our predicate part. So the information about horse is likes to eat hay. So I have made the underline on these words because this is our predicate. Here also you can see that likes is a verb. So verb where will come? It will include in predicate part only. Now next, my mom loves me very much. Next number is my mom loves me very much. So here I am talking about my mom. So my mom is a noun. So for a noun it means that is the subject part. So for subject part what we have to do here? Circle, yes. So I have made a circle on the word my mom. Now what is the rest of the sentence? Loves me very much. It means that I am sharing some information which is related to the my mom. So what is the information? Loves me very much. So it will come in a predicate part. Here also you can see loves is a verb. So verb will come in a predicate only. Now next, the student studied hard for the test. So what is the noun here? Which noun is given to us here? That is the students. So here I am talking about students. So students is a subject part. Make a circle on students. Now what is the information? What is the rest of the sentence in this? Studied hard for the test. It means they have worked hard for the test. So studied hard for the test will be our predicate part only. Okay. So here also you can see that studied is a verb. Now next, my friends and I like to swim at the park. Here you can see the information is given, means that information is given about noun, that we are talking about my friends and I. Here the subject part won't include only and only my friend, because here I am talking about my friends and I means मैं खुद. So that I also comes in a pronoun only. So here the both are the words which comes in a subject part. So I and my friends and I both are the words which will come in a subject part only. So don't forget to put a circle on both of the words. If you are making a circle on the only one word my friends, then it's wrong only. You have to make a circle on the both of the words. Likes to swing at the park. Here also you can see I am sharing the information that like to swing at the park means हमें swing करना पसंद है park में, right? So like is our verb in this sentence. So in this exercise we have learned to recognize both of the parts in one sentence, subject as well as predicate. Okay? So in this chapter you are going to learn about more exercise. Like which is the exercise? Suppose here subject part is already given to you and you are supposed to make sentence for the subject part. It means you are supposed to write predicate part for the sentence. For an example, suppose the sun is given to you and dash. So what you are going to make it for the sun? The sun is rises in the east. The sun is rises in the east. So what it means? The sun के बारे में आपको subject दे दिया. What you have filled? Here you have given us the information about sun. So that will be the predicate. And vice versa exercise will be there. Means predicate part is given to you and first blank will be there. Right? So you have to fill the blank as per the subject part. Right student? Suppose dash is rises in the east. So what you are going to write in this? The sun, because that is only there जो उगता है east side, east direction में. So in this way you are going to learn more exercise about this subject and predicate part. Okay, so I hope what I have explained you in this video it is clear to you. So watch this video at your home, and if you face any query or doubt regarding this subject and predicate chapter, you can ask me in your next live sessions. Thank you. Have a nice day.